What's up everybody, it's Big Bryan here from SLC Audio. Today we're going to talk to you about another pedal from DigiTech. This one's called the Gunslinger. This is the Gunslinger, and let's talk about the top two knobs here. This is where a lot of people get confused on pedals and in audio engineering in general. This first one is gain, and the second one is level. What is gain and what is level? Well, both of those are functions of what we would call volume, but what happens when I change the gain setting and what happens when I change the level setting? The gain is what causes the waveform to clip. So how much distortion am I going to get out of this is added right here. Now I can drive that all the way fully saturated and back off my level. The level is the output, the amount of output that comes off of the pedal. I want to match that usually to be about the same as when the pedal's disengaged as well as when it's engaged. Now these bottom two that you see right here, one is they're shelving EQs. This one will push up the low end, this one will tweak the top end. Now if I turn it this way, it drops the EQ and cuts out the low end. And if I turn it that way, then it boosts the EQ on the low end. Same thing with the top end, and that's how this pedal works. So let's take a listen and have some fun. That gives me an opportunity to round out some of the edges. So you saw me, I reached down and I adjusted the level. Remember I talked about the level is where I'm gonna get the balance of sound out of this. Now if I turn this back on, it's noisy because I have a lot of drive out of the gain, but the level is gonna stay relatively the same. EQ settings on this, if they're straight up, pretty much disengaged. If I want to boost my low end or my high end, I'm going to turn it clockwise. If I want to take them out, I'm going to change it counterclockwise. Let's add a little bit of the highs and take out a little bit of the lows. Play with that for just a second. You can hear it rounded out the edges a little bit. It changes the tone on the overall distortion of the amp. It's really great for soloing. It's really great for being a tone that you would layer under a second guitar. And if you're a lead guitar player, you can use this pedal to get all sorts of different amp sounds. If you're a rhythm guitar player, still use this thing, change up your tone a little bit, and get some rich texture. It's been fun working with this pedal because of the different varieties of qualities and textures I'm able to get out of it. And it's something that I will be definitely using as part of my guitar signal. Want to thank everybody at DigiTech, including Tom and Dane, for helping us get this together. Want to thank NACPAC Films for filming this and editing it all up. Just make sure you guys subscribe. See you guys next time.